Hi and welcome to the mix room. This is Dami. Sometimes you want to make your snare drum exciting, right? So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can basically use saturation to add color, warmth, punch to that snare drum sound. So without wasting much time, I'm going to show you exactly what this snare drum sounded like before and then what it sounded like now. All right, stay tuned. See ya. All right, so let's basically hear the snare drum, the before. I'm gonna bring it in. Let's bypass it again. No life, right? So one thing you can hear instantly is the saturation that we're using. Before that, I will show you just briefly maybe some of the things I'm doing here. I'm boosting 160 because the snare drums feels thin. It needs more low end. So, but just boosting some 160 here, 2K mid-range. And then adding some air at 5K. So let me bring this in and out using the Mag EQ. Right. That aggressiveness is pretty good. Right. That is really nice. And then this is where the magic is happening, the Decapitator right here. So I'm cranking it up quite a bit using the EMI style here. And that's about it. And then just using the gain to gain match to compensate. All right, so let's go. That's awesome. Let's play that with kick drum and bass. It's dead, right? So that's the power of saturation. I will always refer you back to the video on saturation that I did, how you can use this. It's not killing it. It's just the right amount that we're adding and also using the style. So Decapitator is your friend, guys. You know, you have different styles that you can choose from here. And then after that, I use the compressor to basically add some movement. I've said it in a couple of times, movement. And this guy right here does that a lot. There's a way it compresses that other compressors don't do. I don't hear that in other compressors. So let's bring it in and out. Boom, boom. Give me that pump, right? So I'm gonna play it. It's out. So that's that. Even though I'm using a very, the decay time is the fastest it can be here, but I can still hear some of my sustain still increased in the song. So, and then last but not the least, using like an EQ right here to correct things, frequencies that are poking out so much. That's what this is basically doing. Without. Let me boost. Okay, so you can hear that. Let me boost this. So that's what I was doing. So I'm gonna bypass the entire processing. That's dead. All right. Right, hope that was helpful. This was meant to be a quick one on how to mix snare drum, add character to your snare drum, add something out of the ordinary to your snare drum. All right, stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.